Hey Stampers, Lena again. I've done like an autumny kind of card, but it's not for autumn. I've turned it into a get well card because autumn always brings coughs and colds and sniffs and sneezes, and well, I've been playing with my work of art, but I've taken the sentiment from the Hopeful Thoughts, absolutely beautiful. And the copper leaves, I've used the thinlits from Colourful Season. I've used this one, and this one. And I've used Early Espresso cardstock, and I've popped the little leaf, same as the ombre effect on here. I did go ahead and pop my inner piece in, but I decided to run the leaf up this way. But this is a standard card. It's A4 cut in half, so it's 5 7/8 by 8 1/4, scored at 4 1/8. And the inside piece is exactly the same as the front. They're both 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, and you're going to need 2. I don't know why I was rushing ahead, and I popped it on the inside, and I thought, oh wait there now, we haven't turned the camera on. So we're going to proceed now with this. So now I've done the inside, I'm going to pop this to one side. I'm going to show you first how we got the little dots on here. Absolutely cute as buttons, and I wanted the copper again, so I used my 1/16 punch. You just pop it in. Do it as many times as you like, and it comes out into this little tray, and that's sweet, so they don't fly everywhere. So I've got 4. I've got a couple more there I did earlier, but I just wanted to show you how I did them, so you could add as many or as little as you want. So I'm going to pop them to one side, because you're going to also need a piece of copper foil. I'm sorry about the glare then, but this is 6 inches by 2.5. And we're going to layer our leaves, sorry, not flowers. We've already played with the flowers and the deck chair and the branches. So I thought, oh, you okay, Dougie? He gets panic attacks, bless him. He sounds like he's going to throw up, but he's not. And we've got these 3 lovely leaves. As you saw out of this paper, you could probably get 2 of the little leaves and the 2 of the intricate and the... What I do is to sandwich them on my board, my magnetic board, my plate, the foils and the thinlits, and then I put a piece of paper on the top just to give it a little bit more pressure, so you don't have to keep pulling out the intricate precision base plate. You can if you want to, but I find it's really stiff, so I just add a piece of paper in between, then I put my other layer of sandwich on and crank it through the big shot, which I'll be doing that in a moment. In fact, I'll do that now quickly, and then we can get chatting again. So on goes my piece of paper. And then my acrylic plate. It just gives it a little bit more pressure. So I've gone through that twice. Perfection. Now my dies are stuck to my paper now, but aren't these copper leaves absolutely gorgeous? They remind me so much of winter. So we can keep that for any other little shapes you might want to take out of that, because we don't want to waste it. Just popping these away. And I'm going to just pull off my gorgeous little leaf. I have got the brush somewhere, but where is it? Oh, I don't know. It used to be in there. I put things down and then I can't find them. There we go, that's clear now. away for a minute. Shake off my bits. And I'm just going to poke these through. Doesn't take long. And do it with your thumbnail. So, it's weekend tomorrow. I hope you've all got some nice plans. I'm going to be here crafting. I don't get out much. I have got the brush. I don't know where I've put it. It's nearly done now. There's one there. One there. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at the detail on that. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's that lush. So there are 3 leaves we're going to be using. And I always get a little tissue and just buffs my copper foil up. I'm loving these. Beautiful. Like I say, I didn't like Cajun Craze, but now I'm looking at it, it looks like a burnt brick orange and it reminds me of autumn colours. So this is why I thought I'd do a get well card. I've done everything else. I've done a sympathy, I've done birthdays, anniversaries. I haven't done a get well card. Oh, I didn't separate them as wide on this one, but I think that's lovely. I'm going to fetch my early espresso in now, and we're going to stamp our sentiment. Do you know you could cut them off and put the get well on the inside of the card, or just ink it, but they're lovely. So that's my card nice and straight. I could have done this in copper embossing powder, couldn't I? Perhaps we'll do that next time. My lush. Get well soon. Oh, I love that. Sell these around the hospital. No, I'm joking. I've got my tiny little rubber. There's a little bit of a bloop there that I don't like. There we go. Oh, isn't that so pretty? Right, we've got our lovely linen thread. I'm going to wrap that around 3 times and snip it off. You know me and all fingers and thumbs. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put a little bit top and bottom just to catch my thread. Oh, but then I've got to go, what am I doing? 1, 2, and 3. I'm just going to cut a little bit extra because I do want to tie this in a knot. So I'm going to tie this one towards the top to make it a bit even. See now, Sticky Mare has got glue on the back now, so I'm going to fetch my silicone mat in. That way it won't stick. And there we go. Oh, look at that, and it holds it straight for me, so I can tie it up here. It's just the knot I'm going to struggle with now. So that bow was down the bottom on that one. This one's going up the top. See, look at me. I can't even see the thread. It's going blind. So there's one. Oh, let's see if we can manage to do a bow now, because I'm terrible. I just can't do it opposite to which hand I use. Oh, no, that's going to be a loose side. That's it, that's better. We didn't even have a bow on the other one. We had just a double knot. Oh, I'm going to keep it the same. Trim this off. And there we have it. A life made simpler. Thank God for that. Because I'm terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Right, I'm going to fetch in. Oh, we're going to fetch in our tambo now. This is starting to run out. I might do something a little bit different on this one actually. I'm going to glue that one right down there. I did glue this one over the top, but it took away all that detail, so I'm going to pop this. I might pop this about there. Isn't that lush? Right, now what we're going to do with this bit, oh, let's see. I'm going to get one of my tiny, tiny, tiny dimensionals. I may even cut it in half. Pop it right behind that little stem there, so you can't see it, fingers crossed. And then I'm going to pop that right there. Oh, isn't that lush? 3D. Now we need a glue again. I'm going to keep it on this silicone mat because I don't want that sticking to my paper. So I've got a tiny little bit of Tombow on the end of it, my piercing tool. You leave it to air dry and then it will pick things up. And I'm just going to add just a dot. And it's turned over now. Yeah, now it wants to stick to my finger. Oh, little swain. Oops, I'm dripping. Drip Tombow, look at that. And it's on my paper. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Gravity's pulling it out, I think. Let's get a little dot on there. Oh no, look at it. Don't know what's the matter with it. It's just coming out like a volcano. Tiny little dot there, get the lid back on. Oof! That's coming out like a volcano. Normie can't get it out. That's a little bit too much, but that will dry clear. Definitely will. Whoops. Look, I've got everywhere now sticking to my finger. I do apologise, people. How is that? It's looking beautiful. Oh, wow. I'm going to turn this over now. And we're going to add some dimensionals to the back of here. I didn't do that on the other one, but I'm going to do it on this one. I'm going to give it a little bit more depth now. I've stud my leaf up as well. I'm not going to press on too hard. Oh my god, I haven't looked through the new autumn winter catalogue today. You are not, oh, I can't even tell you anything. We can order on the 1st of July, and then only what's on the pre-order, that's that, making sure it opens the right way. And we can show you what we get in our pre-orders. We can't tell, and I've seen it all, absolutely all of it. OMG. It's stunning. Why isn't it? Let me just pop this over a bit, just a little bit, skew it. This one it is. Let's start again. Let me get it on the side so I can see. It's that matte now. Right, that's better. Perfect. Oh my god, look how pretty that is. You can change the centre. You don't have to give it as a gift, as a get well card. You could send it as a mail birthday card. You could even send it with a Halloween. If you send Halloween, we don't tend to send many Halloween cards, if any. We celebrate trick or treating, but nobody ever sends cards. Strange. We're not accustomed to receiving cards on Halloween, but there we go. I'm sorry it didn't take long, but that is 3D, and so is the card, and this is all laying flat, and so is the card. But what a lovely little cute idea. If you've got foil or glitter paper, or you've got the copper sheets, the silver sheets, the gold, anything, and you want a tiny little accent to go with, just use this punch and then just glue them down. They do a one which is slightly, this is the 1 16th, and they do a 1 1/8 as well, which is slightly bigger, so you'd have 2 different shapes. So there you go. I hope you like it. Bow there, well, not there, not there. Isn't that sweet? Well, a thumbs up would be fantastic, and I would love to talk about the new catalogue, but I'm not allowed. I'm just telling you this now. You're in for a real treat. It is pucker. Absolutely beautiful. Right, my people, I love you loads, and I will see you tomorrow night. Take care, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. Bye.